And so, our first game of the evening is Alphalink. And again, Alphalink is a preview. So, before I go any further, I just want to take the time to say that the following live stream footage of Kova Alphalink is actually a preview of the game. Therefore, it is important to know that the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game, and that there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. I'd also like to take this time to thank the publisher and developer of Kova Alphalink for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Kova Alphalink will be available on Xbox One, and you can actually pre-order this for $14.99 USD up until September the 29th, because the game does release, I believe it's either the 29th or the 30th that the game releases, but you can pre-order it so that when the game does release, you're ready to go. So let's go ahead, and again, we're going to play this, like I said, roughly for about 15 minutes. And so, because it's a preview, and I don't want to go too far into it, so we're going to play it for 15 minutes. And I did run the tutorial already, so we're gonna jump right into because there was some issues when I ran the tutorial for some odd reason. It wouldn't let me move my my player, so we're gonna go into the actual game because I do know how to play it to avoid running into the glitch with the tutorial.
Ready. Spread shot.
Okay, so that happened. I don't even think I got a chance to hit anything. That happened. Okay.
Spread shot. Shield.
Oh, crud.
Spread shot.
So wait, am I not like hitting the creatures? I guess is the question.
Ready.
Or do they have a shield as well that I didn't know about?
Spread shot.
I think I hit one that time at least. Jeez.
Ready. Spread shot. Shield.
Oh, come on now.
Spread shot.
And then it's like, I swear I'm hitting them, but it's not really counting them. Like, it makes it a little rough. I don't know if I really like the idea of having to, like,
Spread shot.
I don't know if I really like the idea of having to, like, use the, I was gonna say, I don't know if I really like the idea of having to, like, angle your shot
Ready.
in order to, shoot.
Spread
I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that.
Spread shot.
Like, because, you see, it's a little clunky for me. And hello, Alexis. Welcome to the stream. Game is going pretty interesting. This is a preview of Kova Alphalink for Xbox One. And the graphics do look nice. It's just, I think what's getting to me is the shooting.
Ready.
Because of the fact that you have to aim. Okay, maybe not grab that yet. seeing so I keep getting shot. And that's driving me nuts. We got another hydrate there, so let me go ahead and hydrate. But yeah, it's driving me nuts. I'm like... Because it feels like it doesn't... I guess doesn't move smoothly when you try to aim. So it feels a little rough.
Spread shot.
Is my issue. But we got somewhere that time, though. I'll take it. We got somewhere that time. But it's a little odd with the aiming to shoot. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind having to aim to shoot, but I think for me, and then I got shot again. Like, I don't mind having to aim, but it just feels like stiff, in my opinion. It's a little stiff. So now I have no shield. So that's my only issue with it so far, is that aiming to shoot, it feels a little stiff.
Spread shot. Spread shot.
That didn't work in our favor at all. That didn't work in our favor.
Ready. Spread shot. Spread shot.
And you only get 3 shots. That's something I should mention too. You only get 3 shots, and then you have to wait for it to like charge.
Ready.
And it's weird because like the enemies get to shoot through. But you don't get to shoot through. So it's a little odd. See? And that's a little odd for me, because they can shoot through things, but you can't.
Ready.
Which is a little strange.
Spread shot. Spread shot.
I really just stood there and took it too. We'll give this probably another go, and then we'll switch to our next game. Because again, this is a preview. Are you kidding me? No. I know I can at least get past this part.
Ready.
So,
Spread.
but yeah, like, the aiming for me is what kind of drives me a little off.
Spread shot.
Another hydrate? You guys are gonna kill me with all this hydrating. Man, I gotta use the restroom. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Ready.
Yeah, so I just did that by accident.
Spread shot. Spread shot.
Oh, I got caught. It is, indeed. It is. It is always good to have something to hydrate with. But we're going to stop the gameplay for this there. Cause like I said, for me, it is legit. It's a little strange because, like I said, the enemies can shoot through the platforms, but you can't shoot through the platforms, which is weird. And the aiming is a little off for me. But again, this was only a preview of the game, so let me again state that the following live stream footage of Kova Alphalink is a preview of the game. Therefore, it is important to note that the footage you have just seen may or may not be featured in the final version of the game, and there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. So it's very well that that could be a bug in the game, because I'm like, it's a little, have I played any farm or sandbox game demos recently? Give me a second because I have to think on that one if I have or not, and then I can tell you for sure. But this is Alphalink. It is going to be available on Xbox One. You can pre-order this up until September the 29th for $14.99, and if you do pre-order it, you know, you'll be ready to go when it launches. Again, a very big thank you to the publisher and developer for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on to mainstream.
Welcome to the Meat Grinder Transit Station and Bar.